Good morning, friends, and welcome to day 6 of Put God First 633. We want to start our day with the Word of God, that God would be with us, that God would guide us and protect us, fill us and lead us, so that whatever is in store for today, we already know that God is with us through this day. The YouVersion verse of the day in my app is John chapter 3, verse 21, the same chapter that gave us for God so loved the world and that you must be born again of water and of the Spirit, gives us John chapter 3, verse 21. In the King James it says, "But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in God." I've chosen the contemporary English version as the verse this morning to help us, or the version this morning to help us better understand what the King James is trying to tell us. John 3:21 in the CEV says, "But everyone who lives by the truth will come to the light," because they want others to know that God is really the one doing what they do. John is telling us that we are to live by the truth, and that when we live by the truth, we will be in God's light. Jesus is the light of the world. When you think about the world, there's a lot of darkness, a lot of evil things and bad things. But even in our own personal lives, it might not be evil that is all around us, but it could be confusion. It could be lack of direction. These things happen because we are in darkness. The darkness, like I said, might not be from sin, but the darkness might be from a lack of light. We're reading the Bible today, this morning, and every day, so that light can be poured into us, so that we can know what we are to do. Because it says, "He that doeth truth comes to light." Sometimes we want the light to come first. And we're telling God, well, if you will shine the light, then I will go, then I will do. But this verse is saying, if you do the truth, then you will get the light. Too many times we're waiting on God to move first when God has already prepared the way. God has made the path for us. And so this morning, I want to encourage you to do truth, to do what God has put in your heart. I always tell people this when they come to me with a dilemma or a choice, an indecision, and they want pastoral guidance, spiritual direction. And I tell them this: what is the right thing to do? Not what makes you feel better, not what you think is, justice because we want revenge or validation. But I'm always looking at what is the right thing to do. Or in other words, what does God want us to do about the situation? Does God want us to forgive? Does God want us to make things right? Does God want us to help another person? What is the right thing to do? That's another way of saying to do it, he that doeth the truth, or everyone who lives by the truth. When you are trying to do the right thing by God and by his word, light is shining into you. Light is shining through you, because they want others to know that God is really the one doing what they do. See, when you live like this, you don't have to explain yourself to people. You don't have to validate yourself. You don't have to qualify yourself and make a definition of why you're doing things. It is because God is going to approve you. God is going to show himself in your life. God is going to manifest himself in you, and that is light. May today be a day filled with light, of you doing what you know is right by God. of you taking the Word of God into your heart and living in the truth, may your life today be filled with the light of God, manifesting himself in your life and showing that you are his. God bless you today. And remember to keep putting God first. Just want to tell you, we are on YouTube now. So people that you know who don't have Facebook, they can go to YouTube and search Put God First 633, which is from Matthew 6:33. And if they put God First 633, our videos will show up there and they can enjoy and be blessed by the Word of God. God bless you.